Breaking right now, JCPS Superintendent Dr. Marty Polio has announced his recommendation regarding the future of NTI 2.0. Polio is proposing that NTI continue until the end of October. At that time, he will reevaluate the community data, and if the numbers have fallen into the yellow range, the district will consider to start sending certain grades at different dates to the classroom. The superintendent talked a little bit about what that could look like for JCPS.
We have a target date of October 22nd that we would love to have our elementary school students first. We would bring them back first. We will discuss that with the board on Tuesday evening. But I want to reiterate that will require a decline in cases for that to happen, a future board meeting, and a future vote in order for that to happen. But we want to get our youngest students in first. And we have charged to make sure our schools are prepared for that date and ready to go in the elementary schools. Then we would like to bring back our 6th and 9th graders. So 6th graders into middle school and 9th graders into high school. That would be 1 week later if the data declines, which would be October 29th. And we would do that because those students have transitioned into new schools. They've been in NTI. They haven't had the opportunity to be in their schools, and those schools could implement those in smaller numbers. Our middle and high schools will be prepared for that to happen on October 29th. Then if we continue to have the decline in cases, we would bring back the rest of our middle and high school students, 7th and 8th graders, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders on November 2nd.
This will be presented to the Board of Education on Tuesday for a vote. One member I talked to states that any kind of in-person learning concerns her.
I would prefer that we be in a range where nobody has to wear a mask to return to school rather than risk infection spread by kids who don't wear masks properly or who don't wear them at all, because there's no way to enforce mask wearing at school according to the governor's guidelines.
For more of her reaction to the recommendation and the details of how JCPS is gauging the safety to return to the classroom, stay with WPRP as we continue to follow this story. Reporting for WPRP, I'm Edward Smith.